good-looking young player as well, just a junior. Going to be back next season.
So a little dance move in the backfield by Dylan Thompson. As the snap is claimed, little toss underneath. Pass is caught to Farrell Cooper, and he'll be close to that first down line. They'll mark it about a half a yard shy. Kaya over the middle. Pass is caught. That'll be a first down. Duke Johnson has it to the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards and move the chains.
I'll get more into that as this game progresses.
Here's Duke Johnson, turns the corner. Duke's in midfield. Slung out of bounds to the far side by Rico Williams. Penalties have certainly been an issue for this Miami team. They rank 104th, 66 yards a game. Here's Johnson inside handoff. Big hole, breaks the tackle to the 20. Inside the 15. That's how you pick up the lost yardage. Just give it to number 8. That's a gain of 27. Didn't play the drive coming up. Third down. Handoff to Johnson. Going backwards. Thrown down back at the 12-yard line. Jonathan Walker. Michael Babbitt comes on to attempt the field goal from 27 yards near hash. Snap is good. The hold is good, and the kick is even better. The Hurricanes started this drive at their own 25, marched it down the field. The result, a three-pointer. 43% on third downs, 41st in the FBS out of 125 schools. Wide open on the near side. K.J. Brent, his 8th catch of the year, will result in a first down, give him 11.
Kaya do a nice job of that for their offenses.
Over the middle, pass caught by Cooper inside the 40 down to the 38-yard line. Heck of a throw, and Cooper did a nice job holding on to it. Brandon Wild checks in at running back on a third down. Boy, Wild is swallowed up immediately. That'll be a loss of 3. Chad Thomas, the true freshman out of Miami, the outstanding recruit. 5-star coming in with a big play.
Well, watch him shed the block inside. Can slide inside in passing situations.
Elliott Fry with the 40-yard attempt, and it is no good. And the Hurricane defense stands tall. Elliott Fry now 17 out of 23 on the year. Didn't look like he got that one flush.
Here he goes again. Look, based on what the defense gives you, and I can't tell you how much of an advantage that is to an offense.
Foley with a first down to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 13 yards.
You know, they're on their way to having a nice day defensively.
Kaya has time over the middle, pass caught. Still on his feet at midfield is Braxton Berrios, the redshirt freshman out of Raleigh, North Carolina. That's another 13 yards. Duke Johnson lines up in the Wildcat on 4th and 1. Johnson keeps it left side. Big hole. Johnson still on his feet at the 20. Pushed out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Boy, the extra size, the extra strength, the work in the weight room, excellent block by Standish Dover, the tight end.
Johnson had his Miami's total. Kaya, the throw, going to the end zone. No flag. Foley thought he was being held. It'll be incomplete. Chris Lamons, the true freshman, has played Little League football on a team called the Hurricanes, wore the replica Hurricane uniforms from South Florida. Makes a big play there. 26-yard field goal attempt on the way from Bagley, and it is 3 carries, 10 yards for Davis. He'll direct snap it to Cooper, then hands it off. Demir Bird gets the corner. He's to midfield and pushed out of bounds there. That'll be a first down for the Gamecocks. A 18-yard return. Third down and 8 now for South Carolina. Dylan Thompson, 5 out of 6, 41 yards. Trying to add to those totals, and that one was almost picked off. Deion Bush stepped in there and probably should have had the INT.
A true freshman, and it's refreshing to see this.
6 out of 8, 41 yards. He'll throw it again over the middle. Has a man, Cooper. He's in midfield. Knocks it back. Needs a block. Gets it. To the 10. South Carolina's on the board. 78 yards.
Excellent block by K.J. Brent that frees up Pharaoh Cooper. You're going to get an in route that kind of clears it up for Pharaoh Cooper, and he comes just free right on the right side of your screen and right on time, and a nice read by Dylan Thompson. We'll get back to that play here shortly, but boy, what an excellent read by Dylan Thompson, the fifth-year senior.
Elliott Fry for the point after. Pharaoh Cooper taking advantage from the fumbled punt a moment ago. Second in the SEC in yards.
Watch the eyes of Dylan Thompson to pull everybody left, and then Pharaoh Cooper is going to come right up the seam here. Watch the eyes of Dylan Thompson. Well, this is zone coverage. He's going to get a hand on him. He pulls everybody left. The safety well out of position. He goes with the eyes of Dylan Thompson, and then it becomes a foot race after the completion, and nobody going to track down Pharaoh Cooper.
On 3rd and 9, Kaya. We'll say incomplete pass. Arm was moving forward and slipped out of his hands.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to get it to Philip Dorsett, the receiver, down inside, and then he may have wanted to bring it back.
Here's Thompson. Over the middle to Cooper. First down at the 40-yard line.
All of a sudden, Pharaoh Cooper's he's come to life.
Thompson all day to throw. Far side. Caught. Out of bounds. At the 5-yard line for Demir Bird. A 35-yard pickup. Somebody busted a coverage.
Well, you get caught in zone coverage, looking inside, and watch the corner. The flat route by Cooper, he's affecting the game even without the football in his hands.
It brings up a 3rd down and 15. Pressure comes. Thompson spins out of it. Throws back across the middle. Touchdown, South Carolina. On 3rd and goal from the 15, they hit Mike Davis.
You're not supposed to do it. Rolling left and throw back across the middle. But when you're playing with a little bit of confidence and you got enough arm strength, you can certainly get away with it. Right here, squares the shoulders, slips one right back inside to Mike Davis. What a throw and catch by Thompson and Mike Davis on the receiving end of it.
The second touchdown reception of the year for the junior out of Atlanta, Georgia. Elliott Fry, who was 49 of 49 on PATs, makes it a clean 50 for 50 with that one. And South Carolina, after a sluggish start offensively in the first quarter, has put together back-to-back touchdown strikes. Four-man rush, Kaya. That ball is picked off at the 35-yard line. Still on his feet. Jonathan Walton. A flag comes in, but South Carolina will have the football. A 21-yard return, and the Gamecocks will be in business regardless of the penalty. Play clock down to 8. Shoulder throw. Is it caught? Yes, it is. Demir Bird with a nice reception in front of Artie Burns. That'll be a gain of 14 and a first down. So from the far hash, 32-yard attempt on the way from Elliott Fry. Out of the hold of Patrick Fish. It is on the way, and it is right down the middle. So South Carolina adds 3, makes it a 17-6 game with 1:39 to go before halftime. Philip Dorsett.
Here it is right down here. Just give him nice cushion, nice hitch route down at the bottom. There it is.
Good strong throw to the 35-yard line. There is Dorsett, the senior. Golightly with the tackle. The guy that plays that spur, Golightly. Big run for Duke Johnson. He's to the 40, down to the 38-yard line.
That's all you need if you're Brad Kaya to build your confidence going forward in this game. They go with just a four-man rush. They come up the field, set things up. Nice job of blocking down the field by Danny Isadora.
Come on, you got to play pickup ball with you. Fourth down, Miami going for it. Kaya over the middle, incomplete. Malcolm Lewis was the intended target, and that'll leave 25 seconds on the clock, and South Carolina will take over on downs. We have 2 timeouts left. Thompson. Little handoff to Mike Davis. He's got some running room. Trying to pick up the first down. He'll have it at the 49-yard line. That'll stop the clock.
Beat him with 4 offensive linemen returning. I thought he'd have a much bigger season.
Farrell Cooper steps out of bounds. There'll be 1 second on the clock at the 40-yard line. This is 58 from the far edge. Patrick Fish holding. Drew Williams with the snap. Here's the kick all the way. It'll be well shot. But South Carolina found their rhythm in the second quarter, posting over 200 yards of offense. And the Gamecocks score 17 consecutive points and lead at 17-6 here at the Duck Commander Independence Bowl. Handoff from Duke Johnson. Sees a little seam. Duke has a first down out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A big gainer of 17 yards for Duke Johnson. Kaya. Boy, it's almost like South Carolina knows what play's coming. They are double covering. Seems like every receiver on the field now. Miami's looking at fourth down. Looks like the punt team's coming out. Third down and 39. Long out, caught by K.J. Brent. That's a gain of 10 and a first down for South Carolina. And he's looking at third down and 9. They converted the last time with a long out to K.J. Brent. This time they'll get Cooper underneath and he'll have the first down. Found a little bit of space and picks up 10 yards.
Well, that's
Wiles hit right as he caught it. Loss of a yard. That'll bring up fourth down. Jermaine Grace, the sophomore at Miami Gardens, comes up with the big defensive play, but averaging 26 yards a catch. On third and 1, they'll run it left side. Edwards has the first down to the 25 and knocked out of bounds to the 26 by Sky Moore. That's a gain of 10. 11 out of 13. There goes Duke Johnson.
oh, what a nice job of blocking the edge.
There have been 6 plays in this drive for Miami. They've all been runs. They will throw it here. Pass caught by Lewis. Gets out of trouble. He's to the 30. To the 20. Knocked out of bounds around the 10-yard line.
It's been there all game long. When you have the defense packed inside, playing the run against Duke Johnson, fake it and give. It's easy. You make a guy miss, and then it's off to the races. Nice job by Malcolm Lewis of turning, playing it, making a defender miss, and then turning it into a big play.
7 red zone trips, only 2 touchdowns, and they've struggled again today. Third down and goal. They'll go with the big back again, and Edwards turns to play the right side. Touchdown, Miami. Edwards with his 6th rushing touchdown of the season, but the question will be, did he get across before he fumbled the football? And I believe he did. Absolutely.
Yes, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. He's a yard into the end zone before the ball comes out. He's the big physical, powerful back. Flashback to an old school. Talking to James Coley, he said he reminds him of Eddie George, who played at Ohio State, won a Heisman Trophy. That big at 6'2", 230, and has tremendous speed once he gets pointed vertically.
So Miami going to go for two here, down 5. This all up with the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I agree with the play call and going for the 2 points, because it pulls you within a field goal of tying this game up, and it was well timed. They wanted to get Coley on an underneath route, but all of a sudden, Miami right back in this ball. Minute, hold on, pump the brakes.
To the outside, Nick Jones makes the catch, and he is tripped up. Big hit at the 39-yard line.
Extremely quick. That'll be enough.
Dylan Thompson. See where they spot his forward progress. He got enough.
The headlinesman coming in from the top.
Well, they're going to say it's 4th down in inches now. I mean, like maybe 3 inches. I can't believe they're not going to take a look at the chain.
Look at Perriman. He had a career ahead of him in the NFL.
4th down and 1. Play clock triples down. They'll use the handoff. Brandon Wiles just pop under the line. And the Hurricanes come up with a stand. 3rd down from the 42.
This is the quarter where it's been tough to hold together defensively for South Carolina.
Duke Johnson hits the hole and has the 1st down at midfield. That clock moving at 11:45 in the 4th quarter. Little razzle-dazzle. Coley trying to get the edge. Coley to the 34-yard line. Give him 16 yards on the pickup, run down by Al Harris Jr. 3rd down coming up. Play clock again. An issue. 2-1. Just did get the snap away. Duke Johnson hits. Lost a couple of yards. A 51-yarder from Michael Bagley. His long this year is 48. For the far hash, the kick is on the way. Is it enough? It is enough, but he misses it wide. So South Carolina makes a stand, and they get the football back.
Blitz a little bit more. Tremendous athletes on defense.
3rd down and long. Thompson, pressure comes. He's dropped at the 28-yard line. Tyreek McCord with his 3rd sack of the season.
This defense gave up a lot. We're going to see just how they can hold up here. They seem to pass the test there on 2nd down.
Gerald Dixon. It's Duke Johnson. Play to Hurricanes. Perhaps that right ankle got twisted up under a South Carolina.
Dave, I think this is a fumble to add insult to injury. If they're able to look at this, this is actually a fumble. He is still up, and the ball comes out because the injury has happened. The ball's on the ground, and it looks like Gerald Dixon comes up with it.
After further reviewing the play, came out, the runner's knees were on another player. It's a turnover, and South Carolina made immediate recovery. It will be 1st down this way.
Andre, you are all over it. Duke Johnson cannot believe it. Two teams that certainly had big aspirations here in 2014. Speaking of big aspirations, Thompson trying to hit his receiver, Pharaoh Cooper, and he comes in with it. My goodness, what a catch.
Well, this is designed to be a back shoulder throw, and he does a nice job of bodying up to the football. Right here, Dylan knows exactly where he's going. It's the back sometimes to just win. As a receiver, in one-on-one coverage, you are just asked to win.
First and goal, South Carolina. Dylan Thompson keeps it. Touchdown for the senior. Untouched into the end zone from 2 yards out.
Boy, they just pulled the old right here. Watch, you got a back here who's Brandon Wiles, back here who is Mike Davis. You're thinking one of them's got to get the football. Everybody overflows, and Dylan Thompson's going to walk in to the end zone. What a play call by Steve Spurrier.
Going after is up and good. That is the first rushing touchdown of the season for Dylan Thompson, who is concluding a South Carolina career here in Shreveport. Pharaoh Cooper having an awesome day in Shreveport. 164 yards receiving, setting up South Carolina for what could be the game-winning touchdown.
Man, they need a score here. They could ill afford to allow South Carolina into the end zone and make this a two-score game.
Kaya over the middle, pass caught, first down. That'll stop it momentarily. Sky Moore now with 11 tackles for South Carolina.
They smooth fool you.
Kaya. Pass complete. Gilmore still on his feet inside the 20. Down to the 15-yard line. His first catch today as Clive Walford, the team's leading receiver and tight end, not playing today because of an injury.
Yep, nice timing on the play from Kaya to Dobard. And Dobard's in for Clive Walford, as you mentioned.
Miami letting some time run off this clock here. They will throw to the end zone, and wide open in the back of the end zone is Philip Dorsett. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Didn't use the timeout, Dave. And so now you can just play defense, stop South Carolina, use the timeouts, and then try to put together a drive to tie this game up. Excellent job by looking the zone defense down to the shorter receiver and then going over the top into the end zone to Dorsett. Boy, nice job with the footwork as well.
What miscommunication in the back end by South Carolina.
On two occasions because he missed Stacy Coley, who came open.
So the point after to try to make this a 3-point game. 2:16 on the clock. That's a big-time drive. 7 plays. 76 yards. Couple of minutes off the clock. And now there's plenty of time with 3 timeouts remaining. 75 yards. It's stuck in the end zone. That's where we are. Back to a 3-point game. And Gamecocks will have the first down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I was talking about earlier. Mike Davis, in my opinion, the better short yardage runner of he and Brandon Wiles. Independence Bowl tonight.
Thompson just dancing around, trying to eat up some of that clock. Miami cannot stop it. And let's see when they set the clock. And that should do it. The math works out for South Carolina. And the Gamecocks will hold on to win the Duck Commander Independence Bowl.
Bowls in a row wearing these garnet on garnet uniforms, so some good still happening for South Carolina.
The garnet on garnet. All right, thanks, Coach.
He's something else. There's really no way to describe him. Well, don't forget, log on to ESPN3 for the post-game trophy ceremony presented by Capital One in just a few minutes. But from here in Shreveport, the South Carolina Gamecocks win it over the Miami Hurricanes. For Andre Ware and Laura Rutledge, I'm Dave Neal saying so long from Shreveport, Louisiana.